So, all right, boys and girls, welcome to another 1v1 between two pro players. Noob123 is actually MBL. He's playing as the Vikings. And then we have Hera, who's playing as the Byzantines. Now, this map is continental, and there's two ways that they can access each other. Right here and right here. I've also ticked on the Ultra HD graphics. Okay, guys. Please don't add me on Steam, alright? I hate to be a jerk, but I had to deny 130 friend requests 2 days ago. And it really is a pain. So, anyways, we're just gonna zoom in on the sheep here. Whoa! We dropped off the resources. But I think these graphics look amazing with the expansion pack. It could be really tough to play in big team games and stuff with these graphics, because I had some performance issues. I'm also streaming it. But man, this looks so good. And I've had no issues with these graphics on 1v1s. Look at the turkeys. Oh, is that a... That looks like Harold. It says it's a goose. That kind of looks like Harold. What's going on with his neck? Honk. It kind of looks like Harold, except the redness is not on his nose. Yeah, whatever. I would love... You know what? I should contact Microsoft about adding a Muscovy duck into it. That would be so funny. Do you think I have the pulling power for that? You don't think I have the pulling power? I don't think I do either. But that would be really funny. They lived with the Aztecs, so you could do it on maps with, man, it's over the mini-map too. Guys. You could do it on, maps where the Aztecs and Mayans frequent. So, Vikings and, what is it again? Byzantines? This is kind of a weird one, because they could easily back dock and fish boom, and then fight on land in the center. I think this land in the center is going to be the biggest thing to control.
It's been a long time.
Plush Werewolf, it has been a long time. Thank you for 31 months. Hope everything's well. Thanks for the continued support. Oh, wow, and R. Briggs, Tier 3 chat, $25 sub. 23 months. He said almost 2 years. Can't wait for that purple badge. Thanks for everything you do. Keep it up, T90. Love. Thanks, man. And you're welcome. Oh, the minimap filters. I should never have mentioned the adding me on Steam thing. What is this supposed to be? Full terrain, simple terrain, and no terrain. Okay, full terrain. Simple terrain. How is that simpler? I guess that highlights the gold a little bit more. That name's ironic, because that's exactly what this is. I guess it makes it slightly easier to show where there's elevation and where there's not. Like, you could see there's elevation here on the minimap. This definitely helps you spot the golds. And the... it's hard to say. With the fish there, it can be confusing. You know, I still prefer what Capture Age does. What Capture Age does is it makes... There's a toggle. And this would be for casting, but it makes the gold and the relics bigger. So I much prefer that. Do you guys see this? Do you see her? Shh. She's sneaking. There we go. Look at her go. Look at her go. Ooh. Ooh. How you doing? This is a sneak villager. That's not my sister, by the way. This is not my sister. This is just a... This is someone I'm looking to date. Okay, so... I'm gonna assume... MBL... I mean, he's in Dark Age right now. So... Oh, she's building a barracks! Nice. So maybe a drush from behind on the wood line would be beautiful. The downside of going for this type of a strat on a map like this is Hera is fish booming. So his economy is stronger.
Can we take a moment to appreciate that the map literally is a 69? Thanks. T90 nice.
What? The map is a 69! Oh my god! Look at the minimap! Mom would be so proud. That is a first. Well, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition has not disappointed. Not at all. Alright, the game of 69 right here. Hi, YouTube. MBL's on his way to feudal. He's behind Hera. And I guess this will be Man-at-Arms instead of a Drush. It'll be a whole lot more effective. Hera. Okay, why is his... Okay, there we go. Hera does not know there's anything over there. This could hurt. He could lose so many villagers on the wood line. Do you think MBL will need his scout? MBL, interestingly enough, has walled here, but he is not walled here. Maybe it's sneak archers. He still hasn't created any militia. Yeah, it's got to be sneak archers then. Sorry, I got it wrong 3 times. Archers will take a long time. Although the problem with forward buildings, chat, is that you will not have any defense at home. And it also takes a long time to get archers rolling. So no defense at home for MBL except for some walls. That is it. Now Hera, what's cool about the forward barracks in this scenario is he has scouted MBL's base thoroughly. He doesn't see any sign that MBL is doing anything except for maybe Navy. He sees right now that MBL has a dock, so he figures, okay, MBL's on gold because he's either fast castling or he's making galleys. Vikings do not get fires. And this is a very good situation for Hera, but it won't be good if archers arrive. The important thing is you need to get fletching, though. Okay? You need to get fletching. Sorry, I'm really struggling to get... There we go. I believe MBL is getting fletching now. He's lost his fishing ships. I mean, if the sneak doesn't do damage, he's in trouble. Because Hera has all the fish working for him. This could be a sweet, sweet victory, though. Sorry if I continue to do the flare thing. I'm so used to having a hotkey that changes the fog of war. Okay, MBL, you need to wait for 6 archers with fletching. With the hill, you'll kill 3 villagers minimum. And then come around this way. Maybe to the right of the stone. Can you still scout through the fog of war by building a house? Not by building a house, by scanning, yes. I don't know if that's possible to change, to be honest. If that was possible to change, Scripter would have changed that with user patch. Okay, here it is. And wow! Hera saw it pretty quickly, didn't he? He was very close to being able to see the building. Look at that. Very close with some town watch. And because he was able to get away so quickly, it's really not the end of the world. He quickly towered its gold. Did you see how quick that was? Good reaction. Ooh, but if MBL sits underneath the tower... Oh, boy. Oh, if he's underneath the tower, what does Hera do? The tower wasn't up fast enough. He can't fight it with villagers either. So yeah, he flat out can't take his gold now. He can't even take the left side of that wood line. Incredible sneak from MBL, and that's not the end of it either. He could make some scouts. He will make some scouts. He's making some archers. So aggressive. I'm loving this. Look at these archers go. That's amazing to zoom in on this, actually. This is some quality graphics. Another tower for MBL. A Hera will say, oh, I don't like that. I'm going to rush you down. And then a scout will arrive. And visible flags will appear next to the tower to confuse us all. Oh, that's MBL's villager, actually. I think that's MBL using shift with his villager. Could be wrong on that, though. There's more archers on this side. Hera has been completely blindsided by this. He will clear out these archers, but the damage has already been done. And it's not as if a few skirmishers are going to protect him for much longer because MBL has scouts. Now, what's still good for Hera is he has the fish on water. Hera has 38 villagers, is 39 for MBL. That counts the fishing ships, right? So.
Fun fact: gate foundations have 0 armor now,
so can
be easily kill the archers when building.
But thank you, Fake Taxi 69 for the $5. Thank you, Crispy Moose, for letting me know. With the $6.90. Thank you, Matt, for the 500 bits. Fun fact, gate foundations have 0 armor, so they can easily be killed by archers when building. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't really seen the need for some quick gates to keep archers out yet, but that is really good. I actually didn't know that, Matt. Thank you. Alright, so I know that, like, we like to troll and stuff, and that's cool. But until I figure out how to disable new friend notifications on Steam, it'd be cool if you don't do this while I'm trying to cast. People probably still do it, but it's kind of lost its appeal now. So I guess MBL will probably be clicking up shortly, right? I mean, he is housed at the moment, but it's MBL, right? It's like, you kind of expect that with him. He does have to be careful. His units are attacking a spearman right now. If he clicks up to Castle Age, then he has to decide on what he does in the next stage. And oh, he's actually docking again, so I'm thinking he might go for longboats and continue with crossbow and some knights. Maybe even siege up on this hill. Cool. Yeah, by the way, I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just, I have to stick to a very low list of friends. Because I don't want people to find out how I really am. No. Because it's just, it can get out of hand a little bit, so. I haven't used Steam for years because I've been playing on Voobly. When I started using Steam for DE, I had like something like 300 or 400 friends. I was maxed out at whatever the limit is. I don't remember. And back then, they didn't have the deny all or the ignore all, so I had to click it manually, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, I gotta... It's not that I don't like you guys, I just gotta stick to a low number. Ooh, demos look sick in this, by the way. Okay, that was not the best demo, but it did look cool. Both players are on the way to Castle Age. MBL's making galleys, so he will go for War Galley. And then Hera is 40% behind him. Hera's still making just skirms right now. Is there a villager forward? I guess he brought that villager back home. Oh, the micro's needed here. Remember, Hera did so well microing against MBL last game, and he's done well here. He sniped a few archers. Every little bit helps, especially when you need to delay, because remember, he will be later to Castle Age. This is some high-level stuff right here. This is some seriously high-level stuff between these two. Okay.
Win.
You're looking at the text that MBL's getting. He's getting Bodkin Arrow right there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could do that. I can click the tech. It takes you to the building it's researching. That is cool. Capture Age added that. But HD definitely never had that. Okay, so crossbow, Bodkin Arrow. Right behind the wood line. And the other thing is, for Hera, Elite Skirm takes so long to complete. So I have a feeling he's just going to be overrun here. Takes so long to complete Elite Skirm. He can't take wood at the moment. Oh, and he's making spears! Probably expecting knights, but there's more crossbows over here. So pick a side, Hera. MBL's going to be on both sides. Excellent play, excellent reactions from MBL. I think eventually he will think about water a little bit more, but it's a whole lot less important. Alright, there we go. Hera will be able to kill the crossbowman. MBL has not run away. But there's a siege workshop. So, there's not much that Spearman and Skirmisher can do against Mangonels. Will T90 load up AoE2 Definitive Edition to YouTube anytime soon? I've had 3 uploads in the last 36 hours with Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition on YouTube. Telesia? The MBL could still make use of these scouts. It'll probably be short-lived, but he should probably engage versus skirmishers. Yep. Oh, this is really good. Small hill bonus as well. Oh, and MBL's microing! He'll win this fight! He'll win the fight. The skirms die. The scouts die. But the pikes die. Pikeman was just Hera expecting MBL to go knights, and that's not what happened. He's lost villagers on the berries. He is now really far behind. He's 10 villagers behind. His villagers are barely working! I mean, what is the plan here, besides tap out and call GG? Again, MBL, Micro Nerd, on the hill against the Skirmisher, dodging. Okay, Hera's now gone to this wood line. This is desperation time. If Hera comes back from this, it would be insane, because MBL has played this as flawless as you could probably get when you're playing on a new game. And probably new hotkeys, or getting used to the feel of it. I don't see it. The population difference is huge. 79 population for MBL and 50 for Hera. And Hera's population is inefficient. He's behind in every category.
Hyped to finally play it.
Darth, thank you for 5 months, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I guess it's the 14th for you guys, right? So as far as I know, this stream period is till the 12th? It's the morning of the 12th for me, actually. But I think it's 10 a.m. Pacific time, so I could probably stream till 1 p.m. or something my time on the 12th. And then, I don't know what the actual release time is on the 14th, but that's not too far away. Okay. So, Hera's hoping to get rid of this siege weapon. He will do so. But there's crossbows back over here. MBO just needs to get something in the center. If he had more crossbows in the center, this would for sure be game over. Hera's trying his absolute best right now. So, this is pretty much how I see it. Because people are asking a lot of questions about my opinions. 1v1s, it's really, really good. There still are some issues with patrol. Patrol could be better. Ranged units patrol properly, melee units can struggle, but 1v1s are really good. I feel like when I play against 1v1s against people who are on the other side of the world, like for example from Australia, that the performance is pretty much the same as if I were to be playing against someone from the United States. And that is due to the way that the online multiplayer works. So it's very good there. The graphics look amazing, and in 1v1s you should. I have no issues playing with these graphics. My concerns come in, and this is similar to HD back in the day, with larger scale games. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I've had a few out of syncs over the last 2 days. Things that, honestly, people who are playing on Voobly are just not gonna have any reason to put up with, right? If the new civs go to Voobly, so we'll see. But the game's over! Again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Wow, this TC had 9 HP. Sick play from MBL. Sick play from MBL. I know there's going to be a lot of additions and improvements to DE2. I never felt that way with HD. Never got that idea with HD because, quite simply, they didn't think we'd have a community. They probably didn't even look at YouTube's or look at Twitch or anything when they made HD. They were probably like, oh, we can remake this game? make some money doing so because it's a classic. And we're just going to leave it at that. And they left it at that. And then there's a bunch of people around like, hello? There's thousands of us. And they realized, oh, shoot. And then they realized HD was in a rough spot. And there's been a lot of good things. Like they made this game affordable. It's not a cash grab move, etc., etc. So that's my general thoughts on it. You know, this is still a press build. I haven't even been able to play it as much as I would like on this new build yet. But we'll see. Little did they realize what they created. Well, if you think about it, when HD came out, I wasn't creating content. I think the most popular streamer at that time was Viper. And I think he maybe got 300 viewers max. Like, that was seen as a lot back then. I don't really know. But right now we have 2,300 watching just me. And there are other content creators. There's popular YouTubers. There's big YouTubers who do variety gaming who've done Age of Empires. I'm actually doing a reaction video to PewDiePie playing Age of Empires 2 at some point. So, but yeah, MBL Sneak was outrageously good. I loved how patient he was with it, and I loved how he added the scouts, expecting Hera to make skirms. That was key here, I think, because otherwise Hera could have gone for skirm defense much easier. MBL decided the fish boom wasn't needed as much as Hera thought it was. 6,900 food collected, 10,000 wood collected, and 4,000 gold collected. So, if you are interested in checking out the live stream and you're watching this on YouTube, I don't know what date I'm uploading this, but till the 12th of November 2019, I will be streaming this, casting this, everything on top of my YouTube uploads. So if you want to stop by, feel free. The link is below in the video description. Also, 14th onward, which is when the game is released, I will be casting. And again, I have no plans for the future yet because I'm not sure where we'll be as a community, but I'll probably have a mix of everything.